Pope Francis has passed away, a pope who challenged tradition, embraced the margins, and sparked both admiration and opposition. As the Church mourns its leader, one question echoes across the Vatican and beyond. Did Pope Francis unite the Church, or leave it more divided than ever? Is a church divide coming? When Jorge Mario Bergoglio became Pope in 2013, he took the name Francis, after the saint known for humility and radical love for the poor. And from day one, he lived up to that name. Francis wasn't just a spiritual leader. He was a reformer. He shifted the tone of the Church from rules to mercy, from hierarchy to dialogue. Francis wasn't afraid to make changes. He reached out to the marginalized, welcomed the excluded, and built bridges where walls had stood for centuries. His papacy was marked by a deep focus on the poor, the environment, and social justice. He introduced bold reforms, like Laudato Si', his call to action for the care of the earth and its poor. He welcomed divorced and remarried Catholics, supported blessings for same-sex couples, and even limited the use of the traditional Latin Mass. He called the Church a field hospital, a place to heal wounds, not cast judgment. He spoke up for the environment, the poor, and the excluded. His message was simple: love above all else. And for many, this approach felt like a breath of fresh air for a church mired in tradition. But not everyone agreed with Francis. Many traditionalists, including cardinals and theologians, felt that he was abandoning sacred practices. His limits on the Latin Mass, in particular, sparked outrage. For some, the Church was moving too far from its roots. His openness to LGBT+ inclusion in female leadership roles also led to accusations that he was diluting the very foundation of Catholic doctrine. His critics feared that the Church was losing its identity. As opposition grew, so did the tension within the Church. Publicly and privately, many questioned the Pope's approach, warning of the erosion of long-held values. While some rallied behind him, others warned that Francis' papacy would lead to a fractured Church, torn between the old and the new. Now that Pope Francis is gone, the Church stands at a crossroads. A new conclave will soon choose his successor. Will the next Pope continue Francis' vision of mercy, reform, and inclusivity? Or will the pendulum swing back toward tradition? The Catholic Church is vast, spanning continents and cultures. What works in one region may not work in another. From Africa to Europe, Latin America to the US, the Church wrestles with how to balance global traditions with local realities. Francis' efforts to hold it all together have led to both growth and tension. The Church is, in many ways, a patchwork of differing beliefs and practices. And while the Church may not split officially, it's clear that the challenges Pope Francis faced will not disappear. Some experts say a soft schism is already here, a divide that isn't about formal division, but a practical one, with different communities worshiping and believing in ways that barely resemble each other. Francis once said, "Reality is greater than ideas." Perhaps it's time for us all to reflect on that. The future of the Church won't be defined by divisions, but by the hearts of those who choose faith over fear, dialogue over discord. Rest in peace, Pope Francis. May your legacy of love and unity inspire generations to come. If you found this video thought-provoking, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay up to date with more insightful discussions on faith, tradition, and the future of the Church. Hit the bell icon so you won't miss any updates, and let's continue this journey together.